Good morning to all my favorite clients. I was reading and watching a video on the web today from Matt Cutts, one of my favorite software engineers from Google, who shares his secrets on how to help you accomplish certain goals on the internet. And I thought, this is something really valuable I need my clients to see and I need them to understand. And then I looked at it again and I thought, oh, they'll look at it and they don't have time to really understand all the technology. So this is my sort of simplified version of that, of what you need to know and why I was so excited when I saw this video. So all of you have a website, a big website, and we usually have a couple of microsites for some of my clients and even some landing page that cover their initiatives. And what I want to tell you today is how the search engines, because I know that I'm so excited about search engine optimization that sometimes your eyes glaze over, how the search engines find you and why it's important for us to pay close attention when we change addresses or we make big changes on our site, or our big IT departments make changes on our sites. While we love our IT guys, they tend to look at the big objective of I've just got to switch over this big site, and most of you have sites that are thousands of pages with very technical information. And when we switch that, it needs to be redirected properly so that you get the investment that you've made over to the right place. So, for us, we've done a lot of ads that have told people, come visit our house. This is our house and our main site. This is it. We want to share things with you. We have all kinds of interesting products. We might have sent specific email blasts to our customers, and we bring them in here. We take them to this site. This page on our site, this piece of content that's important to us. We might have done PR, and we might have had lots of editorial written about us in some of the trade publications, which is very valuable. And they have directed people to certain pages or even into the front door right on the main site. We've put out literature, and I know that my clients know how much I love QR codes and getting people to the right place in the shortest number of clicks so they don't get bored. So maybe the literature is driving people to a certain page. Or the same thing is true on the microsite. We're driving them to a certain piece of product information. We know what we want them to do. We know what we want them to learn about us. So we're trying to take them in the shortest number of clicks over to the right place to get the information they want. So we've made a big investment in getting people to our address and finding their way to what they are. But it's not just the people, it's the search engine bots that crawl the web, that index it, that tell people this is the content that you want to read. So what happens when somebody sells a product line and all of a sudden this product is no longer existent? Well, I would argue that the first thing we should do is take this domain away. But where do we send those people? Because now we've built up ourselves, and maybe we're not selling that product, but we're still in that industry. And we still want those people to come to a certain place. Maybe there's a new product that we'd like to take them to. Maybe there's a new marketing initiative that's more important than the old one. We need to tell them where to send their traffic. So we need to tell them to go from here to here. And we do that through a 301 redirect if it's a permanent thing, or if it's a temporary thing. I've had a couple of clients recently that have had to stop things because there's a legal review or there's a production line that's down and we need to stop selling that product for a little while. So we do that through a 302 redirect. And we tell people, this is the way you come into this site for this amount of time, and we've told the search engine now, this is how you find the information that those people are looking for. So all of these investment tools that you've made are not lost by doing this. If we just delete a page, or we flip this main site, and we come down here to the new site, I have some clients who've done this with a subdomain in the front. The search engines get confused. It's a different address. Even if it's just a subdomain or a new page addition on the back end of this that needs to be redirected into here. And we need to give the search engine a couple of months at least on the old domain to say, here's the new one. This is our forwarding address. If we don't do this, it's a 404 error, which means that that site has some problems, and it generates empty pages. And the search engines get a little unhappy with that because their customers want to get to the place that they want to go in the shortest number of clicks. So this reduces our ranking. And if we have a lot of these, this is a problem. So that's my little lesson for today. If you have any questions, give me a call.